statement.
Well, good morning, Chairwoman Stevens, and I appreciate the opportunity to be here with you. I do appreciate you convening today's hearing and let us examine some of these major research activities that you mentioned that are supported by the National Institute of Standards and Technology, better known as NIST, in order to inform this committee's reauthorization of the Institute. I would also like to thank Dr. Copan for making the time and being here with us this morning. So thank you. I'm looking forward to hearing your testimony. Since 1901, NIST has been the forefront of setting the standards for weights and measures for the United States and for the world, really, because of the quality of the product. So almost every federal agency and U.S. industry sector uses the standards, they use the measurements, and the certification service that NIST labs provide. New technologies development, as these new technologies develop and evolve, then NIST provides the services that are extremely critical for the growth and development of those industries. NIST plays a key role in the development of the industries of the future, including artificial intelligence, 5G networks, quantum computing, and advanced manufacturing. In the last year, NIST has been a key contributor to developing a national strategy for AI, participating in interagency coordination and building the foundation for trustworthy AI systems. As global competition grows, it is essential that the U.S. invests in the research and development programs that focus on these critical technologies. I was pleased to see that the President's budget request prioritizes investments in these key areas, including nearly doubling NIST investments in AI. These investments will launch discoveries and advances that will significantly affect America's economy in the coming decades. I look forward to hearing more about them today. I am proud to have recently introduced H.R. 6145, the Industries of the Future Act, and I've joined with Representative Foster, Ranking Member Lucas, and Chairwoman Stevens on that bill. So H.R. 6145 would require the executive branch, including NIST, to develop a plan to double the baseline investments in industries for the future by 2022. It would also require a plan to increase civilian spending on future industries to $10 billion by fiscal year 2025. Our country needs to make the necessary investments in industries like AI, quantum, advanced manufacturing, so our workers can continue to lead in the jobs of the future. In January, I co-sponsored 5685, the Securing American Leadership in Science and Technology Act, which provides a long-term strategy for investment in basic research to combat threats to American competitiveness. H.R. 5685 authorizes a doubling of the fundamental research activities supported through NIST labs over the next 10 years to divide the next generation of technology breakthroughs. It provides NIST with the mechanisms to address the crippling facilities maintenance backlog and provides funding for the infrastructure needed to conduct cutting-edge science. Lastly, it capitalizes on the great work that NIST did in developing a return on investment green paper that the chair lady referred to, and provides some technology transfer reform in order to enhance our nation's return on investment of federally funded research. It is my hope that this committee moves forward in considering a reauthorization of NIST, and it will take some time to consider the proposals included in H.R. 5685 and H.R. 6145. This committee has a long history of supporting NIST work, and I believe there are many provisions that can have bipartisan support within this committee. I again would like to thank you, Dr. Copan, for being here this morning, and I yield back the balance of my time.
The chair now recognizes the chairwoman of the full committee on